In Alder's Blood, you'll have the pleasure of battling new enemies such as wild bats, wood witches, and elder vampires. With 30 new weaponry and Overwatch mechanics, you'll be able to outsmart and outwit your enemies. In the new questline, you may explore the rebalanced corruption system and unearth dark mysteries. Don't pass up the opportunity to hunt in elegance with the new Hunter skin. Join the dismal world of Alder's Blood and immerse yourself in a one-of-a-kind blend of dark Victorian fantasy and the untamed West. Yaga is a darkly funny action role-playing game that transports players to the world of Slavic mythology. The game follows Ivan, a blacksmith, as he takes on difficult objectives provided by the Chuzar. Baba Yaga, an enigmatic witch, watches over Ivan's fate. Players fight legendary creatures with hammers and tools, and their actions alter Ivan's tale and reputation. The sophisticated forging system enables players to create unique weapons and experiment with talismans, magic items, blessings, perks, and curses. Yaga has many endings, different interactions, and hidden mysteries. Streets of Rogue offers a special combination of freedom, choice, and wild fun. This top-down roguelite game combines aspects from top-down roguelites, immersive simulators, and RPG, set in a randomly constructed metropolis. The game presents AI-guided people from various backgrounds. To complete missions, players must use their character's specific abilities, items, and the dynamic environment. Players may construct a tiny but strong guerrilla army by adopting the role of a soldier, a sneaky doctor, or even a gorilla. Streets of Rogue provides an unrivaled gaming experience because to its unique blend of gameplay components. Milo travels to Earth, only to realize that he is extremely little. Everyone has disappeared, and time has stood still since 1991. Join forces with the mysterious Tinykin and use their incredible abilities to build ladders, bridges, explosions, and more. Explore a massive metropolis the size of an ant and unravel Earth's greatest mystery. Immerse yourself in the fascinating cities inhabited by ants, beetles, and other insects, all housed within a massive structure. At every step, you'll meet interesting folks and learn about their own tales and histories. Enjoy the exhilaration of skating at Milo's. Punch Club is a boxing tycoon management game in which players must train hard, eat chicken, and punch people in order to advance in the ranks to find their father's killer. The game has many branching stories that allow players to focus on their strengths while making decisions that affect their social lives. The plot is extensively emphasized throughout the game, with several narrative branches and game endings to explore. It has amazing pixel graphics with 80s and 90s illusions and nostalgia. Vambrace Cold Soul is a fantasy adventure roguelike set in a frozen setting. The King of Shades curses ice and air, forcing its previous occupants to reappear as insane wraiths. As the King of Shades amasses an army of undead, the few survivors are driven into hiding. A mysterious man with an enchanted Vambrace emerges in the city one fateful day. The story-driven game has compelling characters, hard obstacles, and intricate strategies. Players must select astute party leaders, camp to recover, manage odd encounters, and endure lethal battle on Ice and Air's icy and cruel surface. Graveyard Keeper is a medieval cemetery management simulation in which players construct and maintain their own graveyard in order to save money, expand into entertainment with witch-burning festivals, and terrify adjacent people into attending church. Face ethical quandaries, acquire rich resources, make new goods, form commercial relationships, and explore intriguing dungeons in the game. To discover vital materials and avoid poisoning local communities, players must face ethical quandaries, form corporate relationships, and explore the unknown. The world has ended, but you have access to thousands of tons of locomotive, giving you an advantage over sick hordes. The final station is where you must choose whether to assist survivors or leave them to die and plunder their bodies. The post-apocalyptic adventure takes place aboard a dying train with 5 episodes ending in inhabited stops. Because infected hordes will halt your progress, you must keep your train running and create important things. Pick up survivors, scavenge for riches, and sell your goods to improve your weapons.
The work of a maniac.
Party Hard 2 is a stealth strategy game that provides players with a unique experience. Players must halt rowdy partygoers, dismantle a drug cartel, and defend Earth from an extraterrestrial invasion. The game includes hundreds of new traps, 4 playable characters with distinct powers, 14 levels featuring boss fights, a 27-track soundtrack, a new crafting system, the multi-kill ability, party vision, and NPC interaction. Local co-op is returning, and the game includes 3D graphics and lighting effects. Clustertruck is a frantic platforming game in which players must negotiate a high-speed freeway using agility and acrobatic abilities. Players must negotiate a variety of hazards, such as swing hammers, lasers, and flamethrowers. Players may conquer these hurdles by unlocking skills such as the grappling hook, truck cannon, and time control. The game becomes increasingly intense, testing players' abilities to the maximum. Successfully completing each level is unrivaled, as gamers get a rush of adrenaline. Clustertruck is an addicting and exhilarating game. Earth Atlantis is a fully immersive underwater game that transports players to a bygone era where human civilization and the deep sea collide. Players travel across a large underwater landscape, encountering aquatic monsters that combine organic and mechanical aspects. The game's revolutionary gameplay mechanisms stimulate exploration and experimentation while rewarding players for flexibility and ingenuity. Aside from the exhilarating fights, Earth Atlantis tells a gripping story that unravels the mysteries of the Great Climate Shift. The Coma 2 Vicious Sisters is an exciting game that takes players on a quest to discover the dark history of the Siwa area and battle the evil Vicious Sisters. The game depicts a distorted universe, a twisted and corrupted area, and mysterious characters with secret motives. The game is significantly more than simply survival. You must also solve the district's riddles. Players must solve riddles and collect clues in order to confront the Vicious Sisters and their evil past. The game blends aspects of horror, mystery, and psychological thriller to provide an immersive and atmospheric experience. Oceanhorn Monster of the Uncharted Seas takes you on an exciting trip. Immerse yourself in a world of intriguing stories, beautiful 3D visuals, and exciting gameplay. As you explore the exotic islands of Uncharted Seas, you'll come across frightening monsters, mind-bending riddles, and undiscovered mysteries. Unleash your magical talents, use your sword with accuracy, and discover ancient riches to help you on your adventure. Oceanhorn is the ultimate action-adventure game with over 15 hours of engrossing gameplay, leaderboards, stunning soundtrack, and complete controller compatibility. In a city brimming with superheroes, the sprint to crime scenes has turned into an exciting game. Fortunately, there are plenty of rockets, explosives, grappling hooks, spikes, and other fun items dispersed throughout the city, keeping the competition entertaining and fast. Welcome to the world of SpeedRunners. SpeedRunners is a thrilling 4-player competitive platformer that makes use of grappling hooks, power-ups, and dynamic environments. Sprint, leap, swing, shoot rockets, and latch onto your opponents to send them flying off the screen in this action-packed game. In Phantom Trigger, Stan, a middle-class worker, is thrust into a neon realm where demons battle in groups, employing every trick in the book to shatter your resistance. The game has an intricate fighting system that combines aspects from the slasher, RPG, and roguelike genres. The plot follows Stan as he finds a new universe and connects the dots in a branching tale with 4 different endings. The game features 5 separate worlds to explore, an estimated 7+ hours of playtime, and a complex battle system. Navigate dangerous tunnels teeming with creatures to save the Kingdom of Blossom from eternal darkness. To combat enemies and solve riddles, you'll need to collect rare weapons, strong spells, and precious treasures. As you grow, you become an important component of a dynamic story passed down through generations, influencing the course of events by your decisions and actions. The game includes almost 15 hours of action, upgraded with HD Rumble support, exploring a broad game world with various places, defeating 5 challenging dungeons, and employing a variety of goods. Mr. Shifty, a robber with teleportation skills, sets off on a mission to storm a tower. His skill set includes short-distance teleportation, strong punches, and the ability to use melee weapons for direct or long-range throws. During confrontations, players can aggressively warp into a room, administer 2 punches, and then teleport out. They can then position themselves at the doorway, take out another enemy, and teleport to safety. They may then re-enter the area, defeat the final adversary, and move outdoors, teleporting between stragglers and dispatching them quickly and efficiently. Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked any one of these games, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hope to see you on the next one. And stay awesome!